All right, first off, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I wanted to show you what I've been working on getting ready to come into the 2026 Festi season. Rebuilt the show file, got some cool stuff to introduce. Everything's called a concept. That's what I named my plugin when I built this stuff. So, color bumps, the usual bits. But every concept works like a channel strip on an audio console, sort of. Here I can pick in what kind of MA3 very quickly I would like. Here I can pick color. And then below I can pick every fixture in and out of this concept. So if I just want to change my mind about the yellows being in the beams, I can just turn that off. There's a master for all of the bumps as well. I could find that really quickly in my colors. So if I want to assign my master everything to red, I could do that very quickly. Color chase is here. The same bit. Color effects though, along with everything else, if you want to get into more detail here, you could navigate to this thing I made and start knocking in different MA3 to this as well, just by rolling the tiddly bits on your X keys. Strobes are interesting. Here we can bring in all the beams in, and then we can toggle in whether colors in them or not, vice versa. Intensity, again, we could make those knock out when we press the button, and we could do that a number of different ways just by going back and changing our tricks. Random colors, I like these. So really quickly I can toggle whether they're going to be symmetrical or not symmetrical. And we can really quickly again assign, let's say, new colors to those. Positions, usual stuff. A lot going on though. Let's work through it. We can slam through all of these positions, size, etc. Colors are done in the usual way. I saw that a second ago. Here we can knock everything into a single color or individually pick what we want. So this is kind of standard. Also, there is the video. All of this is built through Resolume. We've seen everything with the color eyes on, so we see the colors working through all of the clip segments, but we can turn that off and kind of run through some of these quick presets. All of these do follow executor time. So if we want to be a little bit more subtle about where we're going in our show file, we could do that. There is, of course, everything in the Salmon here is all sound driven. Everything in green is BPM driven, and everything else is just a static preset. I hope this inspires you. Love to hear about what you're doing in your show file this year and what you might like to see in mine. Let's chat.